Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to check something different from all those famous brands. We are going to check the kit from CSM, it's Cooper State model, and it's a kit in 1/35 scale. It copies Romfell Panzerwagen. It's a World War I Austro-Hungarian armor, and here we have a commercial sample, so it means you will get exactly the same stuff as what you will see in this video review. This is quite interesting kit because it is detailed inside as well. You can see it on the box art, and I saw several finished, let's say, models on the exhibition in Nuremberg on Spielwarenmesse, and it was quite impressive, so that's why I decided to check it closer. So first of all, here we have quite nice box. Here you can see comparison with my hand. Then here on the side you can see two markings which are included into this kit. I'm not sure if there are more, but at least two is also fine. Here you can also see the history note and also some technical information. Maybe it's also the... No, it's only the safety information, and there is no parts count as far as you can see, so just this, no history note. Let's open it and check what is hidden inside. In the meantime, let me remind you that you can support us financially. It is quite easy to do because it's done via PayPal, and of course you can decide how much we will get, and it is done via a special donate button on our website. Once again, I'll repeat it. So here you can see the number of the kit, and as you can see, everything is packed into sturdy white cardboard box, so everything should be fine. Here we have assembly manual on the top, and then we have sprues packed into the separate plastic bags, so we will be checking them one by one, and therefore I will need a moment in order to get everything into the right spot. So first pair of plastic frames. Here, as you can guess, we have the wheels and suspension parts. So I need scissors in order to open this sealed plastic bag, and then we will be able to take a look at all those parts. Okay. So here we have the same set of parts, so I'm going to show you only one sprue because there is no need to show them together, considering they carry the same set of parts. So here you can see it, and first of all we have here the plastic wheels, which is really great. I mean, it's obviously better than vinyl parts. It will be easier to paint, it will be easier to weather, so for this kit gets bonus point. Here we also have some engine parts, so because this kit should have really dealt engine out of the box. Note that on the wheel arch we have some push rod marks. It's not such a serious problem, but still worth remembering or seeing, let's say, and I thought it is also important to show this to you. Here you can see also engine parts. Note that inside we do not have any guiding elements, so you have to be careful while gluing all this stuff together. So let's zoom out. I will put this sprue aside and we will go on with another frame. So here we have something smaller. Obviously this plastic bag carries clear plastic frame, and parts here include the headlamps and also lenses for some various parts. But note that headlamps, they're molded as one-piece elements, so basically you don't have to combine the gray plastic, let's say, body and with front lens. It is molded as a one-piece element, and it might be a bit tricky to paint, but from another side you just mask the circle here and you are good to go to paint this part. Maybe first layer will have to be the silver one in order to replicate the reflector here, but I mean, you will guess what to do. Okay, next we go on with slightly bigger plastic frame. Here it is. So this time I will need scissors as well. Actually, it is really cool that some small brands, they turn their attention not to, let's say, overused World War II subjects. They decide to copy the World War I subjects, which are still overlooked, let's say, and now we have such decent kits available on the market. So here you can see another plastic sprue. Here we start to get some body parts. Also here you can see the front mask for the headlamps. I'm a bit surprised because these are gray plastic caps, let's say, for the headlamps. So basically you insert the clear parts here, and I'm not sure why it was decided to do like this. I mean, lenses will be easier to install. Well, we have what we have. Here you can also see the engine block cover, engine cooling panels, and if you flip it over from another side, there is nothing notable in a good sense, I would say. So let's move on to the next plastic sprue. Here it is. Again, I need to use scissors in order to open it, cut through it. Now it's a bit faster process because you get used to cutting such plastic bag. So here we have the body panels again, and a lot of small parts, some Pioneer tools as well. So I guess we have to zoom in so that you can see them closer. Here they are. Molding quality looks really fine. I mean, I don't see any possible issues here. Note that machine gun will have to be glued out of 2 holes, which is not that cool in my opinion. Next we continue with exhaust here, then some of the engine parts here, and this part I'm not even sure where it will be used. Here you can see it from another side. And by the way, the body panels, they have these special guiding tabs. Well, at least something will be helping you to align everything together. Okay, and last gray plastic sprue. Oops, sorry. I just touched the microphone. I guess it made some weird sound, maybe. Okay, I'm opening another plastic bag and we'll take a look at the last gray plastic sprue in this kit. So, ta-da! And here you can see that we have side body panels. Note that all doors and hatches are molded separately, so you can expose them if you would like to. And the same applies to this bonnet area. Here we have the main frame, which is molded as a one-piece part, which is really surprising. Usually some other brands make you combine various bars together and then you get the chassis. Here you get it as a one-piece part, which is really cool. And on the other side you can see what we have inside. Well, it's not full interior detailing, keep it in mind. So, I mean, some areas can be exposed, some areas I would rather hide them behind the hatches and doors. Next, on the bottom of the box we have this small plastic bag, so let's open it. Here manufacturer placed the decals, and straight away interesting thing is that decals are printed by cartograph. Let's zoom in, now you should be able to see it. Here you can see it. And we have necessary symbols for 2 marking options as far as I remember. Printing quality looks really good, so I don't have anything to say about it. Now we can zoom out and we can actually focus on the assembly manual, because it is quite interesting here. The manufacturer decided not to go with the standard, let's say, way, where we get just a brochure without anything inside. Here we have it styled as you can see, manual for this vehicle, which is really fine and might be worth storing in your library. So next we go on with history note about this vehicle. As you can see, it is supplied with various drawings and photos of the real vehicle. Also cool feature, I mean, not that many manufacturers do this, and as you can see, a lot of pages actually dedicated to this. Next we go on with parts map, paints chart here, and assembly process starts. Whole assembly process is explained with help of these 3D images. For some modelers it will be even more helpful, because it will make it easier to understand what you have to do and how to install this or that part. And of course also painting, as you can see, guide is implemented together with this assembly manual. And by the way, here you can see the engine assembly process. Next we go on with the main hull assembly. So you combine the 4 panels here with frame, then you combine side panels, rear panel, you close it with this top cover, and as you can see, it's insulating the rear part of the roof. Next we go on, actually installing, not insulating, next we go on with radiator. Here we install the front grille, the same with this front mask, roof. Next we continue with various hatches. So as far as I can understand, these hatches can be posted in open position, but I mean, there is no point to do it because there is not that much of detailing inside, and vehicle with closed hatches would look even better in my opinion. Next we continue with detailing of the lower part of the vehicle. As you can see, there will be also some armor side with exhaust in it. Here we assemble the road wheels, and also you have to cut some of the original plastic parts. I'm trying to understand why, but this box will be installed in the rear. Here you assemble the machine gun, and what you have to do, just give me a second. So for keeping it movable, do not use glue. Well, obviously for the turret, insert the turret, blah 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 blah. So basically you can keep it movable if you would like to, but I don't see a point in doing the movable parts on the scale model build. Here we continue with the headlamps. Next, here we have marking guide for two marking options. As you can see, this one comes from 1915 and this one comes from 1915-1916. Of course, the Decals guide is here. Actually, this is the... just give me a second. Haha, we have here the masking templates for those crosses, which is really cool. I mean, not that many brands do such stuff, so bonus point for this as well. Next, here we have the thank note and of course the website of the manufacturer. Model was released in 2019. So as I said, it should be already available for purchase in any good model shop, so if you would like to get it ASAP, just find it somewhere. I think also you can order it from official manufacturer website. It will be linked in the review article. And of course I will be happy to hear your opinion about this book, and also about the kit here in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for watching and bye!